Sharon Louden, born 1964, is an American artist known for her whimsical use of the line. Her paintings, drawings, animations, sculpture, and installations are often centered on lines or linear abstractions and their implied or actual movement. Through her work she creates what she calls anthropomorphic individuals. Although abstract and formal, she feels they have human-like aspects within their minimal state, made of simple line and gesture. In reference to her minimalist paintings, Louden has been called the Robert Ryman of the 21st century. Louden has become known for her large-scale installations using aluminum in both public and museum forums. Upon completion of an exhibition of suspended aluminum in early 2017 entitled Windows at the Tweed Museum of Art, she was commissioned for a permanent installation using suspended aluminum in the lobby of a public building in Houston, Texas. In October 2011, Louden's installation Merge opened at the Weissman Art Museum in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Merge was created in dialogue with the Frank Gehry-designed new addition to the Weissman Art Museum in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The first iteration of Merge was exhibited at the Munson Williams Proctor Institute Museum of Art in 2004 and evolved since then. Of Merge, Janet Koplos of Art in America writes, "The energetic Merge, perhaps Louden's best work to date, clearly succeeds on its own merits and would be satisfying anywhere." Louden's work is held in major public and private collections including the Whitney Museum of American Art, National Gallery of Art, Neuberger Museum of Art, Arkansas Arts Center, Yale University Art Gallery, Weatherspoon Art Museum, and the Museum of Fine Arts, Houston, among others. She has received grants from the Elizabeth Foundation, New York Foundation for the Arts, and the Ford Foundation and has participated in residencies at the Tamarind Institute, Urban Glass, Art Omi, and the Marie Walsh Sharp Art Foundation. Her work is represented by Morgan Lehman Gallery in New York City, Patrick Heide Contemporary Art in London, and Holly Johnson Gallery in Dallas, Texas. Early life and education. Sharon Louden was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania and raised in Olney, Maryland. Louden has three siblings: Mimi Louden, Karen Louden-Allendak, and Jill Louden. Louden graduated from Sherwood High School in Sandy Spring, Maryland. She received her BFA from the School of the Art Institute of Chicago SAIC in 1988, where she studied with Dan Gustin and Susanna Coffey. Louden received her MFA from Yale School of Art in 1991. At Yale, her mentors were Mel Buckner, William Bailey, Andrew Forge, and Francis Barth. She received Yale Schickel Collingwood Prize in 1990. Louden studied figurative painting at SAIC. However, through her education at Yale, her work merged into abstraction, creating a foundation for her work seen today. Career. Selected solo exhibitions. University of Wyoming Art Museum, Laramie, Wyoming. Tweed Museum of Art, Duluth, Minnesota. Asheville Art Museum, Asheville, North Carolina. Beta Pictoris Gallery, Birmingham, Alabama. Morgan Lehman Gallery, New York, New York. Holly Johnson Gallery, Dallas, Texas. Weissman Art Museum, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Burnett Gallery, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Gallery Joe, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Weatherspoon Art Museum, Greensboro, North Carolina. Birmingham Museum of Art, Birmingham, Alabama. Oliver.com/5B Gallery, New York, New York. Neuberger Museum of Art, Purchase, New York. Newmark Gallery, Washington, D.C. Anthony Grant Incorporated, New York, New York. Clark University, Worcester, Massachusetts. Ambrosino Gallery, Miami, Florida. Kemper Museum of Contemporary Art, Kansas City, Missouri. Diverse Works Art Space, Houston, Texas. Newmark Gallery, Washington, D.C. Urban Institute for Contemporary Arts, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Rona Hoffman Gallery, Chicago, Illinois. D/Glaso Gallery, New York, New York. Haynes Gallery, San Francisco, California. Carnegie Mellon University, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Works on Paper Incorporated, Los Angeles, California. Delaware Center for the Contemporary Arts, Wilmington, Delaware. Rona Hoffman Gallery, Chicago, Illinois. Haynes Gallery, San Francisco, California. Richard Anderson Fine Arts, New York, New York. Islip Park Museum, East Islip, New York. Gina Fiore Salon of Fine Arts, New York, New York. Selected collections. Louden's work is held in major public and private collections throughout the United States, Asia, and Europe, including Arkansas Arts Center. ATT. Beverly Hills Cultural Center Foundation. Birmingham Museum of Art. British Petroleum Amoco Corporation. Cleveland Clinic. Delaware Art Museum. General Mills. Hallmark Cards Corporation. Microsoft Corporation. Munson Williams Proctor Institute Museum of Art. Museum of Fine Arts, Houston. National Gallery of Art. National Museum of Women in the Arts. Neuberger Museum of Art. Panasonic USA. Pfizer Incorporated, World Headquarters. Progressive Corporation. Saks Fifth Avenue. San Francisco General Hospital. Starwood Urban Investments. Teachers Insurance and Annuity Association. The Chambers Hotel. University of Richmond Museums. Weatherspoon Art Museum. Weissman Art Museum. Whitney Museum of American Art. Yahoo Corporate Headquarters. Yale University Art Gallery. Werner H. Kramarski. Animations. Sharon Louden has exhibited her animations in galleries, museums, and film festivals across the country since 2006. Inspired by many artists, including Shel Silverstein, animation has become an important aspect to the development of Louden's overall visual language. Her first series of animations were included in a 2006 solo exhibition entitled Character, which was a survey of paintings, drawings, installation, prints, and animation at the Neuberger Museum of Art, curated by D.D. Young. Also in 2006, Poole was included in the Art Video Lounge exhibition curated by Michael Rush for the Art Basel Miami Art Fair. Since then, Louden has continued making animations, including her latest, Untitled in Dialogue with Len Lai, Free Radicals, completed in 2017. Many of her animations were surveyed in various children's film festivals in the U.S. in 2008 to 2009. In particular, The Bridge, completed in 2008, was shown at the Birmingham Museum of Art, Weatherspoon Art Museum, Johnson Museum of Art at Cornell University, and Gallery Joe in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was also screened at the Queens International Film Festival and the New York Downtown Film Festival Audience Choice screening in 2009. Because of positive audience response at the screening, The Bridge was selected for inclusion in the New York Downtown Film Festival in 2010. Her animations have also been shown in many more film festivals nationally and abroad, including the Athens International Film and Video Festival in Athens, Ohio, and the Honolulu International Film Festival, where she received an award for excellence in filmmaking in 2009. In 2010, Louden was the recipient of the Bronze Palm Award from the Mexico International Film Festival for The Bridge. Between 2011 and 2017, Louden was commissioned by the National Gallery of Art to both create new animations and to help curate 3 film screenings of abstract animation CIN Concert Art in Motion. 2011, CIN Concert Abstract Film since 1970-2013, and CIN Concert Contemporary Experiments in Animation 2017. Footprints, Hedge, The Bridge, and Carrier were screened in the East Wing Auditorium in 2011, Community in 2013, and Untitled in Dialogue with Len Lai, Free Radicals in 2017. During these programs, Louden's animations were screened with other notable works, such as Lines Horizontal Norman McLaren 1962, To Space Larry Cuba 1979, Free Radicals Len Lai 1958, Sinfonie Diagonal Viking Egeling 1924, Silence Jules Angle 1968, and Chemical Sundown by Jeremy Blade 2001, to name a few. All of the animations were accompanied by live piano and percussion compositions by Andrew Simpson. Stills of animations appear in various published catalogs, such as Character, Taking Turns, and The Bridge. 10 animations 2005-2011 are also included in the Iota Center's library collection. Public works. Louden has worked in the realm of public art since 1998. Her work often includes industrial materials that are transformed to resemble forms in nature, including movement that references the human body. Public art projects include Reflecting Tips in Sunnyvale, California 1999-2008, Shag Pools in Schaefer, Minnesota 2015, and Untitled in Houston, Texas 2017. In 2013, Louden was commissioned by the Connecticut Department of Community and Economic Development Art in Public Spaces program for a site-specific large-scale installation located in Oak Hall at the University of Connecticut. Louden has also made temporary public art installations, such as Tangled Tips at Metro Tech Business Park in Brooklyn, New York, through the Public Art Fund in 2000. Book projects. Louden is the editor of 2 books, Living and Sustaining a Creative Life, essays by 40 working artists, and Artist as Culture Producer, Living and Sustaining a Creative Life, both published by Intellect Books and distributed by the University of Chicago Press. The reach of both books has been extensive, with Forbes magazine writing, from the development of creative communities in the desert to creating artist residencies that are particularly conducive for motherhood. Every artist's story is a testament to resilience and a demonstration of the resourcefulness required to navigate the industry today. The first book includes essays by artists Julie Blackman, Sharon Butler, Amanda Church, Maureen Connor, Will Cotton, Blenda St. Croy, Jennifer Dalton, Karen Davey, Jay Davis, Peter Drake, Carson Fox, Michelle Grabner, The Art Guys, Eric Hansen, Ellen Harvey, Julie Heffernan, Lori Hogan, David Humphrey, Tony Ingrasano, Thomas Kilper, Richard Klein, Julie Langsam, Annette Lawrence, Beth Lipman, Jenny Marketu, Sean Mellin, Maggie Michael, Peter Newman, Tim Nolan, Brian Novotny, Adrian Outlaw, Amy Pleasant, Melissa Potter, Justin Quinn, Kate Shepard, Dan Steenhilber, George Stoll, Austin Thomas, Brian Tully, and Michael Watt, as well as a foreword by Carter Foster, Deputy Director of the Blanton Museum of Art, and a conclusion by Ed Winkleman and Bill Carroll, Director of the Elizabeth Foundation for the Art Studio Program. Contributors to Louden's Artist as Culture Producer include Alex Soth, Little Brown Mushroom, Allison Wongbutter Projects, Andrea Zittel, Austin Thomas, Billy Dufala, and Stephen Dufala Rarefilly, Brett Wallace, The Conversation Project, Caitlin Masley, Cara Ober, Be More Art, Carrie Moyer, Diet Action Machine, Karen Little, Out of Side Chicago, Chloe Bass, Duncan McKenzie, Bad at Sports, Edgar Arsenault, Ewan Gray, Final Lehrman and Graham White, Jane South, Jamie McClellan, Jean Shin, Julia Cunin, Kat Kiernan, Don't Take Pictures, Khaled Sapsabit, Lenka Clayton, Mark Tribe, Martina Giacelli, Ronx London, Matthew Delegate minus space, Michael Scoggins, Mortian Alahiri, Paul Henry Ramirez, Pee-wee Roldan Green, Papaya Art Projects, Robert Youter Season, Sharon Butler, 2 Coats of Paint, Shanique Smith, Stephanie Sajico, Steve Lambert, The Center for Artistic Activism, Tim Dowd, and Zoe Charlton Syndicate, Wendy Red Star, William Pahida. Additional contributors include Hrag Bartanian, Editor-in-Chief and co-founder of Hyperallergic Forward, and Deanna Habdag, Director of USA Artists in Chicago, Illinois, Courtney Fink, co-founder of Common Field, and Shintamir, Curator at the Center for Contemporary Art in Tel Aviv, Israel. Conclusion. A 62-stop conversation tour supported the first book. 2015. Society of the Four Arts in Palm Beach, Florida, Girls Club Foundation, Ft. Lauderdale, FL, Sea Change Conference at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, Minnesota Museum of American Art, St. Paul MN, Rochester Art Center, Rochester, Minnesota. 2014. Chautauqua Institution, Chautauqua, New York, Boston Public Library, Boston, Massachusetts, AS 220, Providence, Rhode Island, Real Artways, Hartford, Connecticut, University of North Texas, Denton, Texas, Holly Johnson Gallery, Dallas, Texas, Elizabeth Foundation for the Arts, New York, New York, Pocket Utopia, New York, New York, Montclair State University, Montclair, New Jersey, Trifecta Gallery, Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles Art Association, Los Angeles, California, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, Los Angeles, California, Richmond Art Center, Richmond, California, University of California, Davis, California, Sotheby's Institute, Los Angeles, California, Otis College of Art and Design, Los Angeles, California, CB1 Gallery, Los Angeles, California, Strand Bookstore, New York, New York, Boston University, Boston, Massachusetts, College of St. Benedict/St. John's University, St. Cloud, MN, Burnett Art Gallery, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Des Moines Art Center, Des Moines, Iowa, Artspace, New Haven, Connecticut, Rutgers University, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Beta Pictoris/Mouse Contemporary, Birmingham, Alabama, Book Fair at the College Art Association, Chicago, Illinois, Indiana University, Bloomington, Indiana, Lime Academy, Old Lyme, Connecticut, Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden, Washington, D.C., 92nd Street Y, New York, New York, Aberson Exhibits in Tulsa, Oklahoma. 2013, Art Basel Miami Beach Art Fair, Salon Programming, Miami Beach, FL, School of the Art Institute of Chicago, Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, IL, Columbia College, Chicago, Illinois, Cannonball at Locust Projects, Miami, Florida, Minus Space, Brooklyn, New York Academy of Art, New York, Morgan Lehman Gallery, New York, University of Connecticut Co-op, Stores, Connecticut, Kenneth Barnes Fine Art, Larchmont, New York, Arts Westchester, White Plains, New York, Aldrich. Contemporary Art Museum, Ridgefield, Connecticut, Seed Space, Nashville, Tennessee, Barnes Noble Bookstore at Vanderbilt University, Nashville, Tennessee, Curb Center for Art, Enterprise, and Public Policy at Vanderbilt University, Nashville, Tennessee, Salina Arts Center, Salina, Kansas. A 102-stop book tour supported Louden's second book. 2018. Alaska, Ketchikan, Juneau, Anchorage, Fairbanks, Cornish College of the Arts, Seattle, Washington, University of Washington, Seattle, Washington, Eastern Michigan University, Ypsilanti, Michigan, Pennsylvania College of Fine Arts, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Grinnell College, Grinnell, Iowa, University of North Texas, Denton, Texas, Ohio University, Athens, Ohio, New York Academy of Art, New York, McAllister College, St. Paul, MN, Minneapolis College of Art and Design, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 21C Museum Hotel, Bentonville, Arkansas. Contemporary Art Museum, Houston, Texas, University of Houston Center for Arts, Houston, Texas, Palm Springs Art Museum, Palm Springs, California, Blue Star Contemporary, San Antonio, Texas, Jack S. Blanton Museum of Art at the University of Texas at Austin, Texas, Museum of Contemporary Art, Jacksonville, Florida, the Manello Museum of American Art, Orlando, Florida, Perez Art Museum, Miami, Florida. 2017. Urban Glass, Brooklyn, New York, Harvester Arts, Wichita, Kansas, Pacific Northwest College of Art, Portland, Oregon, Oregon State University, Corvallis, Oregon, Pratt Munson Williams Proctor College of Art and Design, Utica, New York, 21C Museum Hotel, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Philbrook Museum of Art, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Herberger Institute for Design and the Arts at Arizona State University, Tempe, Arizona, University of Arizona School of Art, Tucson, Arizona, Lime Academy College of Fine Arts, Old Lyme, NY, Bath Spa University School of Art and Design, Bath, United Kingdom, Bowdoin College Museum of Art, Brunswick, Maine, Maine College of Art, Portland, Maine, Rutgers Mason School of the Arts, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Elizabeth Foundation for the Arts, New York, Pratt Institute, Brooklyn, New York, International Sculpture Center at Mana Contemporary, Newark, New Jersey, Duluth Art Institute, Duluth, Minnesota, 21C Museum Hotel, Cincinnati, Ohio, 21C Museum Hotel, Lexington, Kentucky, 21C Museum Hotel, Louisville, Kentucky, Oxbow, Saugatuck, Michigan, Chautauqua School of Art, Chautauqua, New York, Q Art Foundation, New York, 21C Museum Hotel, Durham, North Carolina, Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum, Ridgefield, Connecticut, Artspace, New Haven, Connecticut, 11th Annual Encaustic Conference, Castle Hill, Truro, Massachusetts, 21C Museum Hotel, Nashville, Tennessee, the 8th floor, New York, the Art League, Alexandra, VA, Tasmanian College of the Arts at the University of Tasmania, Hobart, Tasmania, Australia, Quagga, Brisbane, Australia, Ray Gun Projects, Toowoomba, Australia, UNSW Art Design, Sydney, Australia, 2016. Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden, Washington, D.C. Professional experience. Sharon Louden has taught studio and professional practice classes to students of all levels in colleges and universities throughout the United States since 1991, including Kansas City Art Institute, the College of St. Rose, Massachusetts College of Art, Maryland Institute College of Art, New York Academy of Art, University of North Texas, Vanderbilt University, and Tyler School of Art, to name a few. In 2018, she was named the first woman artistic director of the visual arts at Chautauqua Institution in Western New York. Since 1999, Louden has led an art-making workshop for children all across the country entitled Glowtown. Hosting venues include museums, non-profit art centers and public schools. The Aldrich Contemporary Art Museum 1999, Canada Museum of Art 2005, Peekskill High School in Peekskill, New York 2005, the Birmingham Museum of Art 2008, the 5.4.7 Arts Center in Greensburg, Kansas 2010, the Community Library in Ketchum, Idaho 2011, the Pelham Arts Center in Pelham, New York 2012, and the Weissman Art Museum in Minneapolis, Minnesota 2016. From February 2012 to February 2014, Louden served as the chair of the Services to Artists Committee of the College Art Association. She has also contributed as a board member for various nonprofits, including Seed Space, the Visual Arts at Chautauqua Institution, and the Elizabeth Foundation for the Arts, to name a few. The Lecture Series. Since 2010, Louden has organized and moderated the Professional Practice Lecture Series at the New York Academy of Art, which has included such luminaries as Randy Cohen, Deanna Havag, Hrag Artanian, Andriana Campbell, Jillian Steinhauer, Andrew Russeth, Jerry Saltz, Roberta Smith, Robert Storr, Ken Johnson, Caroline Woolard, William Powhida, Patty Johnson, Laura Hauptman, Jessica Linden, Carter Foster, to name a few. Personal life. She is married to media producer, jazz musician, and activist Vincent Valeta and lives and works in New York City.